And we are back at Up North at 4. So we are back with Chef Chris. We are making a dessert you can make at home for your family and your loved ones or a special date night. We are doing a vanilla bean
Panna Cotta.
Panna Cotta. Yeah. More fancy names.
Yeah, so this one's actually a really easy dessert to make at home. So,
okay, so what do we need?
First, we're going to take some heavy cream. We're going to take a cup of it, measured out.
And how long would you say to prep and have this to make this dessert? Would it take?
So prep time super quick, about 15 minutes, but then you have to let it sit for about 6 hours to fully set up.
Oh, wow.
So we're gonna go in this heavy sauce pot with our 1 cup of cream. And we're gonna bring that to a boil, or a simmer.
And this is what it'll look like after it's set, right?
Yes,
okay.
Correct, yep. So this is vanilla bean paste. Mm-hmm. Go right in with that.
And how much of that would you need?
This is about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons, depending on preference.
And if someone wanted to use other types of fruit, they can?
Yeah, whatever's seasonal, whatever you can get your hands on, it goes good with all of it.
Okay, and how long is that gonna simmer for?
So you just need to bring it to a simmer and then it's done. So while we're waiting on that, we can measure out, we need another cup of cream.
So prep time 15 minutes for this dessert that you can make at home, but you really should prepare a little bit beforehand.
Yeah, definitely the night before. You can sit in your fridge for probably a few days, so even if you want to make it a couple days beforehand, that'd be fine. And then we got half a cup of sugar. We'll go in with our cup of cold heavy cream. It's all about 3/4 full.
It does look very creamy.
Yeah, and then you're gonna let it sit in the cooler for about 6 hours. Or
6 hours,
yeah.
And then it's like ready to go. You would say it's probably more like condensed or more like firm after it sits out for a little bit?
Yeah, almost like a Jell-O. Yeah,
a Jell-O.
It's that gelatin consistency.
Okay.
So then these are our ones that we did last night, so they're preset. So to finish those, you just take your jam mixed with some fresh fruit right over the top.
That looks delicious.
Wow. And then did you mix, so you mixed all of this together or was it just one?
Yes, so that was the rose raspberry jam, and then I mixed it with some fresh raspberries.
Oh, okay.
And then a little bit of lemon zest, and then right over the top.
You can probably use other kinds of jams as well, maybe to mix with other kinds of fruit, would you say?
Yeah, whatever flavor combination you're feeling that night, yeah.
Okay, well this looks delicious.
Yeah.
We are going to go to the tasting table, try all of this out, and we have one more surprise as well that we can add with this meal, which we'll talk about at the tasting table. All right, so we are here at the tasting table. Everything looks delicious, smells so good. Once again, we have the dinner meal that is called a ribeye steak.
Ribeye steak with celery root puree and roasted Romanesco.
And then of course we have a dessert to finish the night off afterwards, which is the vanilla bean with...
Vanilla bean panna cotta with a raspberry rose jam topping.
What kind of wine are we pairing it with?
Yeah, so this goes really good with the steak. It's a wine that we serve at we sell at Tilly's by the bottle. So it's called a Vietti Barbera. It's out of Napa, California. And the cool thing about this is a biodynamic vineyard, which means it's all sustainable.
Oh, cool.
Growing of the grapes and everything, no chemicals.
Wow.
Awesome.
So yeah, so this was our special treat, as you could see, the wine to pair off the night with. And can you use other types of wine, like white wine, or will the steak just go really great with the red? Really
great with the red for the steak. If you wanted dessert wine, a sweet like Riesling or something like that would pair very well with the dessert.
Okay, well, we are going to try this ribeye steak as well as the dessert, and let's give it a try and go. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, so.
Should just put some on our plates, I guess.
Oh. That's good.
Oh my God.